Merv, congratulations. The fabled Mervyn King A game on the World Championship stage must have felt good.
I wouldn't say it's a game, but it's getting close.
First 2 sets, 110 average, has got to be close, hasn't it?
Done that last time? No, seriously. It's A game, B game, C game, whatever it takes. Mate, if I went up there and won with a 77, I'd still be happy. Wouldn't be happy the way I played, but the winner's a win, and that's all you want in this tournament. At the end of the day, it's no good going up there with 110 average and losing. So
you've taken out the Grand Slam champion there, and it's not as if he played poorly. You just hit everything at exactly the right moment.
Yeah, as I said, you got to hit the right things at the right time. You do your homework on the player that you're playing against. You know when you've got to hit him.
To reach the last 16 of the William Hill World Championship for the first time in half a decade, that's a big thing for you, isn't it?
Right, all right, steady. I'm not here to make the numbers up. I never have been. Some years it's been very disappointing. Some years it's sort of we're getting there and then it's failed at the hurdle. I wouldn't say it's huge, but it's going in the right direction. And the way I'm feeling, confidence-wise, there's no reason why we can't carry on going. Doesn't matter that he's the Grand Slam champion. He's a player with 3 darts, the same as I am. All I've got to do is enough to beat him. It doesn't matter what he's won before.
To be playing so well and achieving these results, obviously the Players' Championship finals, runner-up spots, being in this position in the World Championship, after missing out on the match play for the first time ever in the PDC. And I know the calendar messed things up for you, but it's got to be hugely satisfying to be doing that after a disappointment over the summer.
Oh, very much so. I mean, missing the match play was, I can't say what I want to say. It was a kick somewhere. Wasn't nice to miss the match play. But then I had a half-decent run in the Grand Prix to show that I'm not quite done yet. You know, there's still some life in the old dog yet. And who says the old dog can't learn new tricks?
Interesting. What new tricks have you been learning, though?
You've not been listening, Dan. Huh? You know, different darts, slightly different grip, longer points, different throw, maybe only just a little tweak with the throw, a little bit flatter, a little bit harder. It's no good me trying to float these in, that doesn't work. They go all over the shop, so you've got to be a bit more forthright with the throw. And it seems to be working. And when it works, then I get confident. When I get confident, then I'm dangerous.
Certainly looking very dangerous at the moment. Brendan Dolan or Gerwyn Price next. Now, you probably won't need the earplugs for Brendan giving it the helicopter finger in celebration, but you might do if Gerwyn makes it through to face you.
He plays the game the way he does. I'm not a fan of over celebration. You know, I mean, I'm not saying that people can't celebrate when they hit a major shot or something like that. But if you hit a double 2 with your second dart in the middle of a set and you give up, I find that just a little bit OTT. Even I celebrate sometimes when it's a ton plus on a pressure shot to win a set or to stop them breaking me or something like that. Then yes, I can understand why people celebrate. But when it's OTT in my eyes, there's no need for it.
When things do get OTT in your eyes, is it an annoyance? Does it threaten to put you off your game, or does it just spur you on?
To be honest with you, it normally G's me up. I don't like it. It annoys me, and normally when things annoy me, I play better. So even though it normally goes that way, I don't want to hear it.
Well done today, super.
Thank you.
Mervyn, congratulations as always. Just touching on what you said there to Dan about doing your homework, had you identified then that perhaps Jose wasn't going to start particularly quick and get out the blocks fast?
Yeah, he's not the best of starters. He's not the quickest of starters. I wouldn't say he's bad at the start of a match, but he's not normally at his best. And if you can make hay while the sun shines, so to speak, at the start of a match, then he's got problems.
Over set format, is it harder to chase as well, do you feel?
I suppose it is really when when you look at it, because you could have two fantastic legs and three, or a couple of iffy ones, and lose one of them, and all of a sudden the set's gone, and you think, well, hang on, I just had two great legs there, and I've got nothing to show for it. Where if it's match play, you're going to win those two great legs, and you have a couple of iffy ones, you might snatch one of them, and you're only one down after the three legs. So, yeah, it can be a little bit more daunting when your set's down than match play.
Going on first as well in a session, is that perfect?
Excuse me, sorry.
Going on first in a session, is that perfect for you? Because we know you're very regimented with your practice routines, timings and everything like that. And we heard you were waiting for security to let you in this morning. First one in as always.
No, I actually got the same shuttle as Jose, and I think he was first through the door because I held it open for him. So, yeah. I don't know where you got that from.
Just off what the Sky commentators were saying.
Yeah, well, they make things up what they don't know.
But to say, but just going first, does that suit you because you know exactly what time you're on and everything like that, so you can get ready?
When you're first on, regardless of whether it's afternoon or evening, you know that you're going to start at that time within a minute or two. If you're last on and you look at the timings and you think, okay, it's going to be around about 4:30. And then all of a sudden you get a 7-setter and a 7-setter, that 4:30 becomes 6:30. And then the overnight, the night time runs late, and so when you know roughly within a few minutes of when you're going to start, then you know exactly what you've got to do to prepare for that time. So yeah, it does help.
No, congratulations.
Thank you.
Very much.
Cheers.
Merv, do you think we're seeing the best version of Mervyn King up on that stage right now?
You're probably seeing close to the best you've seen before. But the practice game is now coming to the stage, which is something I've been trying to do for years. It's now starting to feel, for want of a better word, easier than it used to. So if my practice game really does come to the stage, then who knows?
Do you think there's an extra few % left?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, definitely. There's a lot more there if I can bring it out. I don't know whether I will. Who knows? Just have to wait and see.
If you put in the averages like you did today, you think everybody's going to see you as a danger for in the later rounds?
I really don't care about that. It's how I feel and how confident I am and what I do. I'm really not fussed about what other people feel about my game or me. It's entirely up to them. I feel good. I'm confident. I'm throwing well. If that carries on, who knows?
Cheers, man.
Thank you.
No, just one from me. Hitting 118 average to go up 2-0. Is it good to be hitting form at the right time for you? Because after your performance at the Players' Championship finals?
Well, you don't want to be hitting bad form when you're playing in the Worlds, do you? So it's always one of them things that if you hit the right form at the right time, you're going to achieve anything.
It is surely though the best time of year to hit this form though with the World Championships.
Oh yeah, exactly what I just said. You hit the right form at the right time.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Cheers.